Last winter, Will Tavlin published an essay in N+1 Mag titled Casual Viewing: Why Netflix Looks Like That. I highly suggest you give it a read. I'll link it below. The essay includes this quote that I haven't been able to stop thinking about ever since its publication.
Several screenwriters who've worked for the streamer told me a common note from company executives is, have this character announce what they're doing so that viewers who have this program on in the background can follow along.
Tavlin's essay unnerved me for a number of reasons, but mostly it made me mourn the potential death of my favorite literary device, symbolism. If no one is looking at the screen, if no one is looking at the art, who will pick up on the symbolism? I don't know about you guys, but I'm worried about the potential impact of the biggest streaming service in the world dumbing down its content to make it more second screen friendly. In the interest of keeping the art of symbolism alive, I'd like to talk to you about the symbolism found in a game I played recently called Fear the Spotlight. Okay, I'm going to tell you all of this as quickly as I can because this is an analysis video. It's not a plot summary. Fear the Spotlight is an indie horror game published in 2024 by Blumhouse Games, a subsidiary of film studio Blumhouse Productions. They've made some of my favorite horror movies ever, so my ears perked up when they announced that they would be publishing a retro-style survival horror game about two girls solving an occult mystery. Those are like all of my favorite things. To my delight, Fear the Spotlight is also loaded with my aforementioned other favorite thing, symbolism. Sadly, that is all I can tell you about the game without spoiling it. If you're interested, give it a try. It's got a free demo on Steam, and it was given away for free last year on the Epic Game Store, so you might already have it in your library if you're a frequent free game hoarder like me. Please note that this game and this video will tackle topics that some audiences might find disturbing. A full list of content warnings will be shown on screen now.
With hands entwined and hearts aligned, we seek the realm of the undefined.
In literature, light and darkness are often used to symbolize good and evil, respectively. This can be observed especially in religious texts, with gods or holy entities often being accompanied by blinding beams of light. Or think about superhero stories, where our heroes get to wear bright colors, while our villains are often relegated to a darker, more muted color palette. Here's an example of this kind of light and darkness imagery in Overwatch, because I love Overwatch. Fear the Spotlight subverts our preconceived expectation of light being synonymous with good. A spotlight can draw an audience's attention towards certain things while obfuscating everything else in the frame. This obfuscation is what Fear the Spotlight wants its audience to investigate. It asks us who gets to decide where the spotlight shines, and how can they use the spotlight to push a certain narrative. The game wants us to look beyond the light and figure out what it might be distracting us from. It reminds us that light can be hot enough to burn. Shadowy creatures can be found all throughout the school, but notably, they never attack Vivian. The real enemy of Fear the Spotlight is the light. I mean, who could have guessed? The title is so inconspicuous.
Spirit, are you here with us?
In the world of Fear the Spotlight, the adults get to choose where the spotlight shines. After the superintendent's daughter, Heather, is caught bullying the new student, Chrissy, staff members at Sunnyside High School avoid filing an incident report. Instead, the school puts on an anti-bullying assembly in the gymnasium, complete with a raffle. Here, the school is effectively moving the spotlight away from their failure to protect Chrissy, and instead pointing it towards their noble anti-bullying efforts. This assembly benefits the school's reputation instead of Chrissy and other victims of bullying.
I won't lose her again!
Serving as Sunnyside's drama teacher, Mr. Crane has control over the spotlight in both the metaphorical and literal sense. After Crane develops a fascination with Chrissy, he breaks another student's leg in order to have Chrissy fill the leading role in the school's musical. When Chrissy begins dating her co-star Raoul, Crane kidnaps and murders him. His obsession with control leads many of the students in the musical to feel overwhelmed and unhappy, including Chrissy, who tries to quit the musical, but Crane won't let her. Just before Chrissy is about to take control of the spotlight and expose Crane's crimes, he kills her. If he can't control Chrissy anymore, no one can.
You're not taking her away from me.
Even in his spirit form, Crane still tries to control the spotlight. His head has literally been replaced with a big rusty spotlight. And if Vivian is caught under his illuminating gaze, just like the students in 1991, she'll be burned. In the present, Crane has set his sights on Amy. Similarly to Chrissy, Amy has recently transferred to Sunnyside. She's already an outcast. And, most importantly for someone like Crane, she's vulnerable. Unfortunately for him, Crane underestimated the power of a codependent homoerotic best friendship between two high school girls. Been there, dude. Even after Chrissy and 25 other students are murdered by Mr. Crane, the school is more interested in preserving its reputation. The spotlight isn't cast upon the evidence of Mr. Crane's crimes and the school's negligence. The superintendent destroys the evidence in order to maintain high enrollment numbers. We, the audience, aren't even allowed to know what happened to Mr. Crane after this incident and before his death. The school has covered that information up too. They've successfully shifted focus towards their shiny new rebuilt facilities, which have allowed Sunnyside to welcome its largest class of students since the fire. This is what makes Fear the Spotlight's ending so triumphant. Vivian has taken control of the spotlight, and with it, she is finally able to shine it on the truth. Yay, that's it. This game has a ton of cool symbolism in it, but today I just wanted to keep it simple and focus on the eponymous spotlight. After my last project, I wanted to make something quick and less intense on both the writing and editing side. I hope you've enjoyed it. Before I release you today, I'd like to highlight the dev team behind this game. It's 2 people. 2 people made this game. That's incredible, and we should all give them a huge round of applause. Hooray for Krista and Brian! I will leave their links below. Okay, bye!